Hello everyone and welcome to the show. It's the Inkslayer Art Show with me and Beacon. And maybe we'll have more people joining in.
Yeah.
So we'll start this by saying Happy New Year. And hopefully 2022 is way better than 2020, 2021.
Yep.
And I don't know, but I've been seeing some report about the Omicron there, which is pretty good news. I don't know if you've heard about it.
That it's not deadly at all?
No, technically that it's strong. Anyways, it's combating the Delta version.
Huh.
So it's taking the place of the Delta. So the people that get Omicron cannot get Delta. So it's a good thing. So good news.
Cool.
That's the entire thing. So no nothing, YouTube. I just said something, a fact that good news. We get some good news.
Yeah.
So let's hold on. Let's go see in the chat. I'm so rusty with this thing.
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
So let's do my share screen. I got to open it. So meanwhile, I get ready because right now I forgot to open my virtual cam. I've been working on the animation, and yesterday I spent like 2 days doing those little color and making everything match.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to show you guys what it looks like. So this is technically the beta version of the trailer for Tales from the Adverse 2. Still gonna add some images and rendering and stuff, but it's the beta version. So check it out and see you in a minute.
Sweet.
Those little colors, like they're just flats, but it makes it look so different.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like, like a cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting close to getting that trailer done. I was aiming to have like the campaign going live around January 20th, but might be February 20th. Just to make sure to have it more ready before launch. Oh, and I'd like to show you guys a little something too. Let's do this. Boom. Share screen. And here's some samples. Those little, I don't know if you saw those pass. I did those little sample of the book.
Nice.
Oh, this is a little sample from the Murder Doll. One of the first Luani story. Murder Doll, that's before she meets Nat, and she's still working for the boss of Planet 69. Oh, here are the first 3 pages. Are gonna look amazing with Beacon's colors.
Oh yeah.
Here's a sample of Metal Valkyrie, but a different sample from what I used to share. Because usually I used to share those pages. But those have been done for a while and people have seen them before. And I decided to share the ones that actually, shows to you why it's titled Metal Valkyrie. And here you have Planet 69, which is the story that's the sequel to Remember the Name, the first story in the Tales from the Nightverse 2. So this is the story that goes after and before Metal Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm playing with the timelines. Here you have the main cover that you already all seen. This is the digital painting I did. And the 6 a.m. stickers, the new batch.
Nice.
Where you get DEFCON, you have Luwani and Battle Ready, not Battle Ready, and I don't know, he seems to have quit smoking cigarettes. I don't know. Where he's about to flick it in somebody's face. Rose, and you have Luwani in full body armor. Those will be unlockable stickers like the previous campaign. And we'll also be seeing this. Let's go back to Tales of Numbers 2 here. And here's a sample of another story in there. And that's the old colors. And that's the sequel to Blood Brother. That little job that he got to go deal with the Bloodfang pirates. Those are the Bloodfang pirates. And you're gonna see him have fun with them. Oh, trust me.
Yeah, they're gonna do arts and crafts. They're gonna do arts and crafts.
Yep.
In blood.
And a little wink at what Knight can do with his arm. Let's just not show too much. But I've shown that before a long time ago. Because those pages have been done for like since 2019? No, 2020, right? Yeah, 2020, I think.
I think so.
2019, 2020. Yeah, Tales of the Nevers was all leading to Nat the Merc, and I've had a few of those stuff already prepared in advance. And I'm already working on Tales of the Nevers 3.
Sweet.
Yep. Just to show you here, this is a little wink. Tales of the Nevers 3, all the files. And that's it. Not showing more. Now back to work. This is the Screaming Metal story.
Sweet.
Which is going to be one of them, the unlockable extra story in the book on the campaign. Because just through Murder Doll is 12 page, Metal Valkyrie is 27, Planet 69 is going to be 32, and the other one's going to be like 7 to 8 pages. So that's already 80 pagers. So Screaming Metal is going to be the unlockable one, making it like 100 page, and that's it. I'm not going to make more stories because I don't want to delay the honestly, that's why I'm getting a head start on it. Because if it doesn't get unlocked, it goes and tells it Numbers 3. And I don't know if you guys remember that stream where I lost that file.
That was rough.
Yeah. Well, we're back. Still haven't caught up fully to it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that fade was almost fully done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That pissed me off a whole bunch. I wanted to come to Puka. And I'm not saying it right. I'm doing it on purpose. So, what else is new from your side, Beacon?
So I've got the first 5 pages of inks in for Seven Legions issue 3. Yeah. Gonna be getting started on the. He's gonna be getting started on the next 5 pages soon. Just got to get the money to him. So yeah, looking forward to, because that's where the real fun comes in, those next 5 pages. But these 5 pages are pretty good too. Let me just see if I can get them pulled up here.
I'm gonna say, let's say hi to Corey. What's up, Corey? Thanks for joining. And hey, what's up, Logan? Oh, Logan sharing the thing. Oh,
Nice.
that's my boy. Yeah, Corey. Trust is Logan, my older son.
All right.
And we have Miss Rena. Hello, I'm new here. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's share this. The first 5 pager of the next 7 legions.
Yeah. So page 1, you start with the Azrakal on the ship. He's let's see if I can get it zoom in on. There we go. Yeah, he's on the ship. You got the you see the other side in the air.
Mm-hmm.
He's walking by 2 of the new crew members introduced in the story. The orc and the goblin here. Then you got the shooting range. Yeah, and then
That looks good, dude.
Yeah, he's an Henry Ponciano. He's the artist on this. He's awesome.
Yeah, Miss Rena. I've been in CG since the beginning.
Yep.
Me and Beacon, we've been here for quite a while.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say I was here day 1, but fairly early on.
Me, I was when it was not even a thing. I remember when those comics getters, and then everybody went, "What's that?"
Yeah.
Straight out of Gamergate.
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, this is the first appearance of the demons. They're a very brutal race, as you'll see on the next page.
Ooh.
Yeah. They just teleport in, and just start slaughtering. They got this armor that it's made of nanobots. They form weapons out of it.
That's Ponciano, right?
Yep, Ponciano.
Oh, that guy he leveled up.
Oh yeah, he's got a very John Buscema style. Style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm new to CG. I'm an upcoming comic creator, new to the comic scene.
Sweet.
Well, welcome. We need more.
Yeah. And then sorry.
It's all about growing that indie scene. CG has to grow, and we have to reach out, and the more people we get, hey, it's good news.
Yep.
That means we're growing.
Oh yeah. The view out in space. The demon ship attacking the Seven Legions ship. Blows a hole in the hull, and then people get pulled out into space. A little bit of a flashback that'll be explained later. And then, of course, the demon is inside the ship, just sort of laughing, seeing all the people pulled out in space. But Azrakal managed to get his suit on in time, so Yeah, that's where these first 5 pages leave off.
And yeah, dude, that's gonna be sweet. Like I
Oh
really
yeah,
enjoyed the first one, and
yeah.
a lot. We had a lot of good reviews about it too.
Oh yeah. I'm glad people were enjoying it, and issue 3 of the ones I've written so far is definitely my favorite. So it's gonna be a good one. But with the next campaign, you're not just getting issue 3; you're getting issue 4 and 5 as well. So yeah,
They're gonna put them unlockable, or just gonna put them on from the get go
they're gonna be there from the get go.
as one big book, or
Yep,
flop.
one
Oh,
one big book, about 90 pages. So yeah,
hmm,
it's coming up in the spring. Is what I'm aiming for.
we do them big books here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Below 60, it's below 60. It's tiny,
Yeah.
especially for the
I
go
yeah.
ahead.
I like I know it's been a while since issue 1 and 2 came out, so I want people to get a lot for their money.
Yeah, and if you missed out, you haven't got it, you can go either get it on the. It's still live, right?
Yeah, still live on Indiegogo. I think I'm gonna actually start shutting that down soon, so they'll be available only on Inkslayer.
But
So
you still have a few days to go boost that number for him on the
yep,
Indiegogo. Or if you wanted more, quicker and stuff like that, make sure that he has more money. Go on Inkslayer. You can buy the
yeah,
book there. I send him the message and the money, and it's on your way.
yep.
It's pretty quick. And by the way, fun fact:
Mm-hmm.
I think we can use their shipping. So I think I can create the label, send it to you, so you can mail it from your
Mm-hmm.
place with them.
Sweet.
I'll look into it. Yeah. And if you drop by the Inkslayer Entertainment website, please make sure to join that loyalty thing, because that's something I've put there for you guys. So the more the more stuff you buy on the webpage, you get Inkslayer tokens. I think it's one Inkslayer token for every dollar, and when you reach 250, I think you get $5 off, or 250 or something like that. But it all accumulates. So eventually you get $5 discount. You can build it up to 10. It's what we call loyalty, and promoting it also gives you some.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm also checking into being able to, if we can be able to offer like free shipping over 100 and something. But thanks Logan for sharing the link. What's up, Bell Rider? Happy New Year, brother.
Hey.
Nice to see you. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do the stream today because family holiday, but I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's the first show of the year, and I wanted to show off that little animation.
Yeah.
And look,
I made a pot roast yesterday, and oh my god, it turned out so good. One of my presents for Christmas was a crock pot.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, I need to try and make a pot roast. Yeah, it turned out good. Could use more flavor, but no, it was,
What, you can
beef.
cook?
Oh yeah, I can cook. That really impresses my girlfriend. She likes that I can cook.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
My granddad told me one of the best advice, right? He told me what being a real man is, right? And he also
Yeah.
told me that a man needs to know how to cook. Because for
Exactly.
men not knowing how to cook, it's like not knowing how to fuck. And I'm like, Granddad, I love you.
Yeah.
You're wrong, because you don't need to cook everything. You need to, you don't need to be a chef, but you need to, cook something and learn a few things properly.
Yeah.
And if you ever make spaghetti sauce, make sure it's thick.
Yeah.
Because they'll stick that spoon in, and if it doesn't, that doesn't look good.
Johnny Boy says if Michael Beacon isn't making bacon, I'm out. I need to make bacon again. It's good. It's been too long. I got bacon in the freezer though.
That bacon's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're on Twitch. Logan came in my room. He's like, "Look, you get support from other platforms." What's up, Ace?
Hey.
Oh, by the way, go check out his mailing list. It's live. The Ace 2. I didn't check. Did he have a trailer on it?
I don't know.
You'll see. What's up, Pops? Thank you guys for joining the stream. Let's go see. I want to go see if there's a trailer. If there is, we're gonna put it in our.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no video yet.
Okay.
But you know what? Let's do this quickly. You know, no videos, but go sign up. You have some cool images there. Looks like a shark party. Street shark in space. I do like him though. Okay.
What's that? What's that famous Vin Diesel line? Round pound a pound or whatever.
So yeah, go sign up. It's live since I don't know. I think it was last night. I think.
Sweet. Yeah, I love seeing Abai Canales' art.
Spreading the love, yep. Corey says he likes the babe. Can I show that one? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. Just want to make sure I was. You know, it happened one where I thought I was another page open, and I'm like, ow, I'm not supposed to show this.
Spoiler.
Yeah, this is Luani about to lift off with her ship. This is page 23 of Metal Valkyrie. Making sure not to spoil anything.
Yeah.
As I was telling like somebody on another stream that is like we used to do these streams doing a lot of fan art or themes and stuff like that, but lately we have so much stuff to work on.
Yeah. Plus,
Like
it gets tiring doing fan art of the mainstream.
Yes. But we are still gonna be doing fan art of campaigns once in a while.
Yeah.
We just need to get some stuff ahead for our coming project. Like me, I wanted to get at least 50 pages done on this. Then after that, I want to hit some pages on that dwarf story.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna hit some pages for that Blood Hunt and Doc Salem crossover. Then after that, back to Tales from the Netverse. For the dwarf one, it's layout, pencil, and inks.
Yeah.
And after that, for Bloodhound Dog Salem, I'm just doing the rough pencils. So that's gonna go like it's a quick part for me in a way.
Yeah.
We're splitting the work, me and Preston, on that one. I do rough layouts and he does finished art, and that's gonna be like a mix of style. That's gonna be cool. Hopefully, people will like it
Yeah.
because Brian wrote enough for like 2 books. But I do have to admit, we were right when he said it pretty much writes itself. Monster Hunter and a Monster for Hire that meets. How can not that not go wrong, right? At all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's the thing. It's I've said it since the get go. When I started promoting the Tales from the Adverse, it's if you remember, I always said it that first I introduced you to Nat and Rose, but in the second issue I was introducing you to Loani, which is like the second type of like main character of the Natverse. She's the only one that was meant to have her own title in a way or spin-offs. So she's her own person in that verse. She's not, she has her own chip. She does her own jobs, and she also works with that and other things that you'll find out. And if you read Tales from the Night 1, or you've watched some of the previous streams, you know that her and Rose are technically sisters. And you'll get to see more of that in Tales from the Night 2 and that other story I'm working on called Daddy Issues, where it's just Luani and Rose. And their own little adventure, trying to find out more info and about their dad and stuff like that. But I don't know if you've seen this, Corey, but that's also her here. Mm. Like the little preview I showed before. You see the bike break into a full body armor. So she also has her full bodysuit. And as you can see, this is just one glimpse of the threats in that verse. And as you can see, hold on, it's not working. They're pretty big. So that's why when you read Tales from Night verse 1, it's very centered on Nat with Rose, but the second one is it's very much centered on Luani a bit more. But you also get to, Nat, that's for sure. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. I've been working my butt off on that Tales from the Night verse 2 for yeah. Hope everybody's gonna like it. And I was fully aware when I came in, when I launched Tales from the Night verse 1, that since it was like half of it, more than a bit more than a half, was like reprint, remastering, and stuff like that. But the next one is fully new, never published. Tales from the Night verse pure action. Intergalactic. How did I say? Freelancing, Space Rebels. There you go. Intergalactic Freelancing Space Rebels. There you go. There's a new line. You're put down in a campaign. Hold on a second. Logan wants to ask me something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan has decided to become a bit more of a promoter and support.
Nice.
So you'll be seeing a lot more of Logan, aka Trust.
Mhm.
He's been doing a lot of video game streaming with his friends, but they're mainly doing it in French, so you guys might not be interested.
Yeah.
But he's been doing some in English too.
I just recently was like, all right, I just need to, change change settings for a little bit, get myself, you know, I decided to play a video game. Got the bought my brother's copy of the Spider-Man game for PS4
Mm.
off them, and it was pretty fun. Good story too. Uh,
Which one?
yeah, it's the one. It's not the newest Spider-Man game, but it was the PS4 one, the one that like it's got the Mr. Negative or whatever the guy's name is, and which I should know because I just played the game, but it was the really good one. It's kind of similar to like they got like a few of the movie suits on there.
Mm.
It was just called Spider-Man, but
You know, with all the reviews, dude, did you get to see No Way Home, the new one? I mean,
yep, yeah, it was pretty good.
yeah, but I've been wanting to see it.
Yeah.
But yesterday I watched Batman 1, Keaton, Batman 2.
Yeah.
Then I watched Punisher 1, Punisher 2. Dude, when I say I worked a whole dude, I was up till 10 in the morning
Dang.
working on this, tweaking that little animation and doing the colors.
Yeah.
There's a lot of frames to color. And thank God it's Clip Studio with that autofill select tool.
Mm-hmm.
You see me flat out how fast it goes compared to flatting the old way.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because I don't think I would have been done. And then I look at it and I'm like, I could make it better. And I'm like, I don't have time. But like I said, if we make enough on the campaign eventually, and by the third or 4th
Mm-hmm.
campaign, I was aiming to actually try and have a full-on intro like an anime. It takes a lot of
Nice.
time.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm also checking with some people I know that are worked in video games.
Yeah.
Trying to see if they'd be interested in working on a 2D game.
Nice.
I was checking into doing it myself,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, I want to keep doing comics.
Mm-hmm. It is a ton of work. Sort of work that takes probably, 10 or 20, 10 or 20 people. Even like a small scale game
Mhm.
sometimes. Either that or just a heck of a lot of time.
It's not doable, and I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. But like
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'd rather have like 2 or 3 other people on board.
Yeah.
Especially somebody that's been a project manager for video gaming. That's kind of valuable.
Yeah.
Knows the do and don'ts, and I was like, Logan just said, "I do it more in English now." He's finally
Okay.
listening to me. God damn it! He just kicked me. He's behind me. He just like took. Live and interactive from the chat directly to my ass. I love my kids, all four of them. Even if the two other one are more like extended family, love them like my own.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know them. Come on, Alex is so mini me. Godspeed. So that's we're sharing something again. So what is it?
So this is going to be a trading card. This is one of the Seraphim characters from Seven Legions. Her name is Elnora. She is one of the most powerful of Seraphim because she has a basically unrestricted telekinesis, whereas the others they just have like a force push sort of thing.
Yeah, she's the 6-wing one, right?
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's 7 different Seraphim. Each one has a different power.
I remember one of the first drawings I did. I'm like, I thought about it. Did 4 wings. He's like, dude, she actually has 6. I'm like, the fuck.
Yeah.
It's cool as hell though, because
Yeah.
I know it's from mythology and stuff like that, and it's an actual thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
Still, when you're like, yeah, I thought about it. He's gonna be happy. I did the 4 wings. He's like,
yeah.
Guy, she has 6.
Yeah.
And that guy you
There
put
is
4 only has 2. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah. There's there's like 3 orders of angels with different wing sets. There's like the main type, which is I call them the cherubim. They just have 2. And there's the thrones, which are like genetically engineered super soldiers. They got 4. And then you got the seraphim, which are like the leaders. They have 6. That's all the different numbers of wings that people got.
Yeah. Now you've told us about some of those angels. Tell us more about them dwarves.
Okay, so the dwarves.
No bias.
Yeah. Their society is based on Norse mythology. They got creatures on their planet that are based on Norse creatures. You got Fenrir's, you got like the worm type dragons. You got the frost giants, which they don't look anything like people, but they are big. And of course, you got like a gigantic sea creature, Jormungandr. You got the Ratatoskers, which are based on the squirrel that runs up the world tree. They're actually very ferocious, burrowing creatures. And the dwarves have mech suits that they will hunt creatures in, or defend their cities with. But aside from that, they settle their wars inside a virtual reality world called Valhalla. Just so they're not losing people to war when they have devastating wildlife on their surface.
I challenge you to a fight to the death on the web. It's kind of like that Demolition Man, instead of sex, it's duels.
Yeah.
What's up, Greg?
First
Thanks for
first
joining
contact.
us.
At first contact was a little bit confusing.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like so you would you like to set up a trade route with us? It's like sure. It's like okay, so we'll give you this, you'll give us that. No, we want more. Oh well, we can negotiate. No, we're gonna you know we're gonna go to war over this. Whoa! It's not that serious, dude. It's like no,
No, no, no,
hook
no,
in.
no. That's not what I meant.
We're
That's not.
going hook into the system. We're going to war.
And you'll see, me and Beacon were a big fan of anything Norse mythology and stuff. You're gonna see a lot of that influence in our stuff. It's one of the things that we became so good friends.
Yeah.
I remember the other day you were thinking of maybe rejoining that centipede thing. Are you gonna do it?
Oh yeah, the centipede.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
centipede.
about it. Still thinking about it. Once I got all my current stuff done, I might.
I was thinking of re-editing, reworking that little short story into the actual Wolf Dragon book too. Would be
Yeah.
kind of cool. Because in case you guys didn't know, me and Pekin, we owned that
Yeah.
joint that CG comic book comic jam. We were the only
Yeah.
two still up with Red
Yeah.
and
That was.
finished the book.
I think it was Narwhal who organized it. And there were a few other
Yep.
people on there, like Ryan Miller Art, I believe, was on there.
Everybody went to bed. It was just me and Beacon that
Yeah.
completed the story, and we're still up. But then we slept for 3 days.
Yeah. All that Chad energy. Had to rebuild it.
Yeah, of course.
You could technically consider it the Odin sleep.
We have to rest that awesomeness once
Yeah.
in a while. Yeah, people cannot deny we're descendants from Vikings.
Oh yeah. And I literally am.
Me too.
Sweet.
Yeah, my family name comes directly from Normandy, from the family of King Holo. Well,
Sweet.
yeah. So yeah, we're pretty much Vikings.
Yeah.
Explains why we have auburn hair, red beards.
Yeah.
Because even Nat he's having the red beard.
Sweet.
The pure auburn. That's the word, right? For red brown. Auburn.
I think so.
You pronounce it auburn or auburn?
I guess it depends on the dialect. I think for me it's Auburn. I don't really use that word a lot, but yeah.
And I'm proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. The world's been talking about my ancestors. TVs and shit.
Yeah. I was disappointed when that Viking show didn't start out talking about William the Conqueror.
Mm.
Because I was hoping that it would, because it'd be like, oh, I wonder if I can spot a character that's supposed to be my ancestor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait for that Viking movie. It looks so sweet, though.
Oh yeah, it's kind of funny. At my day job, a couple of the people there, they found out I was a comic book colorist, and I showed them the dwarf picture, and they're like, "Ooh, that reminds me of the Norseman." I was like, "Huh?" So I checked it out. I was like, "Oh man, that was awesome."
Oh, dude, it's one of the things, like we discussed it before on stream. We're both highly influenced by it, and we love the hell out of Norse mythology, Vikings, and everything. And
Yeah.
you will find that our worlds, they're sci-fi and fantasy, but it's very much Vikings in space.
Yeah.
A bit of everything. Yeah, and that's why, come on. If you didn't get the hint with Elrica living on a planet called Seltonia,
Mhm.
and yeah. But another thing that I haven't mentioned a lot too, and I haven't talked to you much about it, because other than I've told you that I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
But I finally decided, I finally made up my mind. I picked the character I'm going to be doing. I just haven't announced it yet.
Okay.
But I'll be bringing back that a Golden Age superhero,
Oh, sweet.
and that's my answer to them screwing up with some of my favorite characters and ruining Punisher. So I was looking for a character that I could be Punisher-ish with, and piss off like DC Marvel, because dude, the character I picked, most of their line is inspired by him.
Yeah.
And I did a few designs, and I get pretty much hyped about it. So yeah,
Mhm.
I'm doing sci-fi and fantasy, and I said that I don't know if I would be doing superhero, but I'm doing one. It's happening,
Yeah.
and trust me, it's gonna be violent as fuck. I am a huge fan of Punisher, and what they did to him, it's unforgivable.
Yeah.
But I also saw that there's other people bringing some of those characters back. Like I can't wait for Bond's one. Like
Yeah.
Black Terror was the first one I thought of doing, but since he announced it, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it,
Yeah.
dude.
Uh,
I worked on the actual series, like the Heroes of the North series that I worked on was all Golden Age heroes. I drew a version of Black Terror.
okay.
The Virgin in that book was like a junkie that was injecting himself for powers, but he's
Mhm.
he's hooked to it, and he had a type of skull in his face.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to his next book. Monster MD was really good.
Yeah, and dude, that one was good. The Terror in the Trenches.
Yeah.
Yep. Then I saw also Polton is supposed to be bringing back Black Owl.
Hmm.
The only thing I'll say is mine also has black in the name,
Yeah.
and that's all I'll say for now. So it's kind of fun. Black, black, black. I'm like, let's do a crossover soon.
Yeah. If the mainstream gets a hold of it, they'll just be like, "Oh, that has the black in the name." Okay.
And don't try guessing, people in the chat. I'm not gonna say it until I'm ready to announce it. I'll probably tell you weekend after the show.
Okay. Yeah. Sneak peek.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see there was an interview with Michael Keaton not too long ago? They were asking him why he quit Batman,
No.
why he decided not to do Batman. He was like, the
Yeah.
script was interesting because I was in until the first meeting.
Hmm.
First meeting started by, why does Batman have to be so dark? And can we have more flashy colors? He goes, I'm out.
Nice.
Oh, it makes total sense.
Yeah. That's a reason I can support.
So I have good hope. I have good hope that they're gonna respect the character in the Flash thing, because otherwise, I don't think he would have done it.
I would hope so. Hopefully they
He's
respect something.
mm-hmm. And dude, those Batmans were freaking good.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting for somebody to beat that Catwoman. She's not Catwoman, but she's still one of the best ones on TV, on movies.
Yeah.
Meaning origin wise, like she's not Catwoman. Catwoman, they took some liberties on her.
Yeah.
She is totally a cat lady. Michelle Pfeiffer nailed it. So did freaking the Penguin. It was awesome.
Yeah, Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
I hear he's a good dude in real life.
Yep.
Like on that Matilda movie, the girl was like going through something, and he was helping her out.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. And the reason why you don't see him always with the big guys.
Yeah.
You see all those weird fucking videos he does too.
Yeah.
He's embracing his height too, making fun of it. He's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. I have to admit, I was totally in the '90s when they were. I don't know if you were there. We were old enough back then, but they were already talking about doing Marvel movies,
Mm-hmm.
and they already had their selection, but it never happened. Tom Cruise was supposed to be Iron Man.
Okay.
They were trying to get the top choice for Wolverine was Mel Gibson. Totally behind it, especially back
Yeah.
then. Come on, Martin Riggs. That's Wolverine.
Yeah.
But another one was Danny DeVito as fucking Wolverine.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, dude. On the side of, if you wanted to do the short 5'4" type of Wolverine, because Wolverine have had different alterations throughout the years, right? Depending on who does it, but he's always between 5'5", right, and 5'7".
Yeah.
So he's always very short and stocky. But Danny DeVito would have done the perfect 5'4" something. It would have been funny as hell to see him in his prime doing Wolverine.
Yeah.
Now, does he have the
Great.
physique for it? Not so much, but still would love to see it. Still to this day, I would love to see him doing a funny fucking video on YouTube with the claws and everything. I'd love it.
I'm the Wolverine.
I think he already did it.
Oh, that'd be great.
Let me check. Hold on a second. There was an actual petition for it. Okay, I'm trying to go for the good picture here. And there you go. You fucking did it.
Not seeing it.
Hold Hold on. You see it?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Dude, you would have been great back in the days. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, you would have had to hand him some hair, but
They could always do him as Dr. Octopus.
this is the other one, but I couldn't find a high res. Hold on. There you go. That's a digital painting, but that's funny as hell. Uh, please make it so. Oh, by the way, that Beto Ray Bill book was freaking good, dude.
Okay.
I don't talk much about those freaking the mainstream thing, but I tried that one. Dude, it's freaking good. If you're a fan of the Toro, that stuff, yeah, check it out. It's pretty good. Like I was always like, nah, but hearing some people actually going, dude, I read it, it's pretty goddamn good. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. Pretty goddamn good.
Nice.
Trying to keep the scene the same. One of the tricks I do is I always keep a copy of the original sketch.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm going to repeat something similar.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, girl?
Hey.
You could go play some Rock and Stone later, buddy. Been a while. I've been working like a madman for the last week. Trying to get the website going. Promotion. Also found out some really cool stuff. I don't know if I told you yet, Beacon.
Nope.
But we might be able to do some print and demand directly from our website soon.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So print on demand for the books.
Yup. For directed.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right.
I'm setting that up. Yep. So I'm checking into it. It's with Lulu.
Okay.
So yeah. So we could, after campaigns, we could start setting up like a more direct edition type of our books. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have to upgrade to a more expensive plan, but it will be worth it.
Oh yeah.
Since you could.
Second edition.
Mm-hmm.
Won't have to go through Amazon. That'll be good.
Yeah, keeping more money for us
Yep.
and more control on it too.
Oh yeah.
I'm just curious, can they do hardcovers?
Exactly. That'd be awesome.
Right? Imagine if we can set up like a print on demand afterwards, right? Where you have a deluxe edition hardcover and floppies,
Mhm.
and yeah, you could buy our leftovers
Nice.
of the campaign. So yeah, people go sign up to inkslayerintertainment.com, and El Gorgo can tell you he got his baseball cap. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And showing it off in Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Oh, tomorrow you're at work. Got it. Did you know that Gargoyle's working on his own little comic too?
Sweet.
He's been working at it for a while. Like he used to stream on it.
Looking forward to it.
Mm-mm. And that's the thing that I tested with Amazon, but I realized that if you don't spend money with them to advertise, there's no point. So I'm like, if
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend money for advertisement, I just want to advertise my own website.
Yeah.
So when I found that out, I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yep. Bezos has enough money.
Yep. And soon we'll be adding some more merch there too. You're gonna have some Seven Legion merch. Map the
Sweet.
merch. You know, as soon as you're ready with your T-shirt or something, we put them up.
Oh yeah.
But we can do cool designs with that. Printful is fun.
With what?
Printful, the company I'm using for our merch. So we can,
Yeah.
we can put stuff on the arm, labels, the bag, the front. We can really have fun with it, and it's not just a little square. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, we could do backpacks. We can do canvas shoes if we want. We can do pretty much everything we want. We can do posters, canvas printing. So I mean, when I mean we're gonna have to start having some merch. We can put some original art for that's yeah. There's gonna be some original art going up soon.
Yeah.
I'm also checking if we can do like little auction on pieces.
Mhm.
Trust me, you want to sign up? We're gonna be doing some cool stuff on the Inkslayer Entertainment. You'll want the Inkslayer comics. Time to draw those guys. The fun part of working digital. We have references.
Yeah.
I like the fact you can just copy paste, bring it next to it. And those are big and mean. Wait till you see the other rest of the universe.
Yeah.
Like Beacon knows a bit, and trust me, he doesn't think that is OP anymore. And it's one of the things that the tropes that you pick, like I'd say it's a manga trope in a way. It could also be like European, but it's not something I've seen in comic books as much. The fact that there's always like an OP-ish type of character, but the rest of the world is way more OP. It's like it's one of the things that they had to deal with Superman at a certain point.
Yeah.
Like in manga, you have those characters that are so goddamn OP. Look at goddamn Goku.
Yeah.
He's always OP. He's always OP when he starts. Then gets beat up. Then becomes more OP.
Gets another power on top of another power.
Yeah, that's what they did with Superman too for a while. Remember?
Yeah.
Not too long ago, he had the solar flare power. It's like, dude, the guy was not powerful enough. No, but when he uses it, after that, he's wiped. I'm like, then why would he use it? That's so Goku. But I don't know if you remember the Superman from New 52, but that was totally Goku. He was the brawler that just wanted to fight everybody.
Gotta choose my light direction.
So any news on when we're gonna be getting some of those audio adventures? Okay, I'll shut up. I'll stop bringing them up.
Yeah. Need to set aside. Need to set aside the time to write. Try and do some writing tomorrow.
I'm just trying to remind you, you know.
Yeah. Yep. I hate putting that on the back burner because it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna get even better.
Yeah, and people liked it a lot then.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, oh, people liked it. I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't have to do anymore.
Yep. It's just been one of those years where it wasn't a bad year. It was sort of one of those things where it's like, got really busy with a job that I, wound up quitting at some point, but found a better job. But then things just got you know met someone, had a fun time, had a fun year, and all that. And yeah, just need to get back into creative mode.
It's not always easy. It's like getting back into streaming mode after
Yeah.
a while. Like we used to stream like 3-4 times a week, every time, nonstop, until
Yeah.
we took a break for a bit more than a month. And after that was like, took us what, almost 3 months just to start streaming again.
Oh yeah. So many false starts.
Oh, dude, it was that we started doing those fan art, and it was fun, and then we get really blazed out. And then it's realizing that the idea is not to keep the show always the same; it's just to do the show.
Yeah.
Ever since we said that to each other, it's like it's more about being constant than being constant topic wise.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do like fan art or draw superheroes or do this. We just do the stream and we pick a topic. If we have to work, we have to work.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're back. So that's gonna be what the trading card that's gonna be for the mailing list.
This is gonna just I haven't quite figured out which one's gonna be the mailing list, but I'll I'll probably have one for a mailing list, one for and just like have some unlock after every stretch goal. I guess
So you're
works
gonna
like this
do
when I'm doing all my stuff.
you're gonna try and pull like a full collection.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm definitely doing one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll try not to, but might be a dwarf thing. All right, yeah, I like his Viking dwarves.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that I'm like, really? Huh? I remember one of the first things I told you is, why didn't you fucking start with it?
Dwarf on a jetpack with a rocket powered
Yeah.
axe. The rocket powered axe was actually Henry's idea, but you know what? It's a good one.
Yep.
I'm glad we went. I'm glad he decided to draw a rocket powered axe instead of what I was thinking, just a shot like a gun with an axe bayonet, which that's
Mm-hmm.
cool and all. That's cool and all, but
That's
you know,
cooler.
yeah,
And I'm pretty sure that he was a big fan. He was a fan of Battle Angel.
probably yeah,
Because remember when you saw when we watched that cartoon, it's the same type of hammer in a way, but with an axe.
yeah.
Love it though. Fucking love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing a story where you're gonna be seeing more behind the first thing I said. I'll be joining, right? And I have to admit, it's one of the projects I'm excited of doing.
Yeah.
It's just switching universe.
Yeah.
And you know what?
But,
Let's put that in the back burner as an idea. But we probably should think about doing a crossover eventually. And that
yeah.
dwarf. We don't know what the fuck happened. They just flew through a nebula and somehow they met.
Yep. Found an interdimensional gateway.
Yeah.
That reminds me of something of a meme I was sent recently. It was the antisocial cowboy. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. You know what? You're right. Go on.
We're getting close to 9. Goes by fast.
Oh yeah.
Like as much as when you start the stream, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cover like an hour today. And I'm like, oh, it's already more than an hour. Oh, by the way, me, Dave, and kids, we watched Boba Fett episode 1.
Oh yeah. Any good?
It's shit.
Wow.
It's shit. It's imagine technically, and dude, and I did not know, and it's Robert Rodriguez that fucking directed it. He didn't write it, directed it, and I'm a huge fan of the guy. And technically, Boba Fett is El Mariachi, and the entire feel is they're down in Mexico, Mexico in space. Even my bro was like, "The fuck?" Like, I know. And the fight scenes are shit. He technically gets beat all the fucking time.
Jeez.
They're prisoners. There's a kid send person, right? A kid, a children, holding them to grown adult by chain with a pet. And I'm like, seriously, Boba Fett's not gonna get the fuck away from that kid?
Yeah.
No. He's dominated. It's you're like, and you're gonna see when he gets trapped in a place. It's fucking stupid. There's a reason why. The funny part is if you go on Rotten Tomato, the critics give it like 8.3. The actual watchers 3.8. Perfect opposite. Oh, what's up, Brian? You have access to the link. If you're still in the group, if you're not, let me know. I'll put you back. You can always jump on whenever you want, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Working on some Metal Valkyrie here. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm done with Murder Doll. I'm almost done with that one. I'm 50 page in the book. On the initial 80 page. Thinking of putting an unlockable extra 20 page story, so maybe we could have maybe a 100 page book. Because me and Beacon, we like them big. Like them big books.
Yeah.
I don't know for you, but I put one of them books out. It's like I've put 4 floppies out. So I think that's a pretty good number when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like you have 2 floppies out, and now you're coming out with 3 more.
Yep.
Technically, it's closer to 4 more. When you consider that like 20 page or 20, 22 page.
Yeah. Plus, we got the dwarf coming out.
Yep.
You got posted.
Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
But you did already say that he was gonna fight a whole bunch of monsters. No spoilers.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna basically battling his way through the entire Asgardian bestiary.
So it's gonna be the power dwarf versus
the horrors of their homeworld.
Yeah. I was gonna say the power dwarf versus Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
T-Rex. Hold my drink.
He could totally take on a T-Rex.
Yeah, see? If we can't put out quarterly books, at least we can put that was always my way of thinking since I came in. It's like, campaign included. You run a campaign for 2 months, right? So a campaign is minimum 3 to 4 months. You the preparation for it, promoting it, launching it, running it, and then maybe a month or 2 in demand or whatever, minimum. Just best case scenario is trying to make those 4, 5, 6 months into worth it.
Yeah.
And it's also not as bad paying 25, like let's just say $20 shipping for a 60, 80 page book than a 25 pager.
Oh yeah.
And I'm talking for international people,
Mhm.
or you guys for when you buy people from the rest of the world. Just give me a second. Just gonna go for a quick refill.
All right. Yeah, and another thing with putting out these books is get a fair bit of bonus items. Trading cards, bookmarks, posters. I aim on doing the same thing with posters that I did last time. Uh, Starting off with just one, unlocking more as you go. So if you buy the print tier, you have a chance to be getting more for your money.
Hmm. So you're
That
gonna be
seemed to
doing
work out
like.
pretty well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So technically, you get a tier with nothing, or a tier with unlockables, or.
So you got the print tier, like I did last time.
Hmm.
You you start off with one, but then
Yeah.
if at certain stretch goals you get more.
Yep. 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 Yep.
And like people who bought the print tier last time found out, I know how to pack prints. No creases, no roll up. Well, not much roll up.
Oh no, he did his homework. We've done a homework on shipping.
Oh yeah, we got to figure it out.
I remember the first time when we fulfilled Blood Hunt. Well, like, we're gonna have so much trouble. There's gonna be this. We check everything, and when we did it, it went so well.
Oh yeah,
It was a breeze. Same with this one. It took what 2 days before you got the boxes.
I think so. Yeah, it wasn't long.
Yeah, so when you team up with people that you can trust,
Hmm.
or you have people on your team you can trust, well, you can do stuff like that.
Yeah. Would be nice to have a whole international network to work this thing out with.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because you could order and just ship a few there if you're in the UK, if you're in Europe.
Yeah.
Like I have a store in France
Mhm.
that if we did like French version of our books, it stocked them on a store.
Oh, nice.
Hence why I was checking the print and demand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
So yeah, people, go check out our website. Show us some support. So all the money we make there goes back into that webpage, and we sell more. I mean, the merch. The merch goes to pay to the website. The Inkslayer merch. Each our stuff goes to each other. When you buy from Beacon, it goes to him.
Yeah.
But any of that Inkslayer merch, it's to pay for the website. And everything we'll be doing there. And I'm also checking into being able to stream directly from there too. Like
Nice.
yeah, like Tim Pool and a few others do, so we can do streams on here and Twitch, and just continue and do other stuff on ours, and maybe like behind the scenes stuff of looking at like work on stuff or
Yeah.
see, even that one, I caught up to it. That one I didn't lose that much. That one, it was that one. That page was almost done. That one broke my goddamn heart.
Yeah.
Oh, but a fun thing I discovered from this program
What?
when you're using the comic book thing,
Mm.
and I've showed this to people, and a lot of people that have been using this didn't even know you could do that. I can grab this page here,
Mm.
right? Combine pages. And it's saving.
Okay.
And here's a double page spread.
Sweet.
All right. And split. So in one file, you don't have to have those double page spreads separated. You just have them there.
Mm.
Oh, the other day on one of Brian's stream, we
Yeah.
were talking about Solomon Kane, and I'm as big. I'm almost as big a fan of Solomon Kane as Conan, but we don't have as much. If that makes
Mm.
sense. And
Yeah.
we discussed the idea of maybe down the line, like 2025 or something. Maybe we could do an adaptation of that, like they did with the
Yeah.
Cimmerian. Yeah.
Hey, Mogwai
Compare.
joined in.
Hey, what's up, my guy? Nice to see you in the chat, buddy.
All right, time to shade. Time to do the shading and everything on the hair. And
Yeah,
wings.
your shading on skin's getting way better.
Yeah.
Looking good.
All right. Now, this character, if you remember in issue 2, the character Parlu, she's got the pink hair.
Mm-hmm.
This is her mom.
Oh. Don't we see her in the book? No, we don't.
This one, no, not yet. Initially,
I
she
remember
was.
her. Was she on the print or something?
I think I drew her for an episode of Doodle and Chill.
Okay, because I'm like so like I know I've seen her. I'm like
Yeah.
thinking about pulling out the book. I'm like, where did I put it?
Yeah. Nah, she hasn't been in anything.
This is what happens when you have some behind the scene look on stuff. Sometimes you.
Yeah. I think there was a bit of concept artwork I did of her before.
Because I know
But
I've
yeah.
seen her before, but the question was more. I was under the impression we saw her in the book already, or in the
No,
campaign.
she was initially going to appear in issue 1, but the issue 1 had a complete rewrite at one point. For the better, definitely. But she's a cool character. She's going to come up eventually.
I even had some like the other day, like messages from somebody I've known for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But he was one of the modelers in 2009 that worked on the project of Not the Merc when we were trying to pitch it for a series.
Mm-hmm.
That was the project in college. Sends me a message. He goes, dude, that freaking thing looks good. Nice to see it back. Like,
Yeah.
yep. Not a quitter. I was wondering something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's continue the chat. We have more people. What's up, Sugar? Hope you had a great holiday with your fam and niece. So I put myself on waiting list for the Rhino. Oh, motherfucker. See, if you don't know what the Rhino is, it's a sweet gun. That's like the closest gun that we could customize to look like Nat's gun. Wink, wink.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm like, and he knows that that's like the one gun I would love to have when I move to the States.
Yeah.
Like my welcome home party to the States would be get me a Rhino.
Nice.
Buy my first house in the States and get my Rhino. Dude, he's saying it to you. Not because Chris don't remember it that he didn't. It's on stream. But yeah, it was. I would still like to hear it sing though. Maybe we should make a little video for every time we get a backing on the campaign. Now we don't just see Sugar dancing. We have the little. Yeah, Chapo Rhino. Yeah, my guy's like, oh yeah, those are badass. Yes. And dude, when he showed me that, he's like, dude, this is so nuts. Gonna go. Yeah, all it needs, it's a few little modification on the the barrel, the gun, just a little thing, and it's Nat's gun. Want that gun? And get it here though.
No.
So please, people, let's get my campaigns making more money so I can leave here and move to the States.
Yeah.
Please. Pretty please.
Before Fidel Jr. sends the Gestapo after him.
Dude, he already did a fucking speech right now that, yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird. If you listen to that doctor I was telling you about, when you think about it, because according to them, it's because of the unvaxxed that we got the variants. But the variant that we have is the one saving everybody. So,
You're welcome, Vaxies. Yep, someone I know who had the vaccine. He got infected.
dude, that's the thing. It's that there, even the antibodies of the one before don't protect you against that one. So even the vaccine don't protect you. Omicron is just you're gonna get.
Yeah.
But Omicron is killing the previous variant, like the what was the name of it? I forgot. The Delta.
Yeah.
That one's gone. It's killing it. Like if you got Omicron, you cannot catch any other freaking. You cannot catch that one. Like the strong antibodies that come from that one, but it's if you listen to actual like doctors and people that specialize in viruses, like I like that guy called Campbell,
Mhm.
and it's how they work, and it's what you hope for a virus like of that such to have as behavior.
Yeah.
You wanted to understand that he needs to save his host.
Yeah.
Oh, Florona and Sigma variant detected. Okay. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, that the one that are unvaxxed are the racists and the misogynists. And
Really?
are we and how long are we going to put up with that small group of people?
Oh wow.
Yep, dude, I'm curious. I'm serious. Yeah. There's a reason why I've been so into promoting and doing all this stuff.
Yeah. Buy more Netverse so he can get the hell out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Get him stateside.
Yes. I need to make enough money so I can just like relocate, buy a land in like close to either Indiana or West Virginia.
Yeah.
One of those places. I can just sell some shit and get the fuck out of here. Bring my kids.
Yeah.
And I'll sing, "Mama, I'm coming home." You know what they say, right? Home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
Like Gargo's like, dude, I'd fucking marry you. Let's do this. There you go. As I say it. as I fucking say it. I'm gonna add Mark Middleton going, meet me. We're gonna set up something. You're gonna meet us by the lake or something.
Yeah.
Pick you up by boat.
Do it Underground Railroad style.
Mm-hmm. Ain't it weird that we might have to go back to that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's looking cool.
Yeah.
I like how that shading's going on our arms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the wings and hair is kind of like the hair's color sort of goes from like light to dark. So I'll add shading soon, but yeah.
That's a lot of wings.
Oh yeah. But hey, it generates more lift.
Probably should. So
Yep.
are we gonna get a story that she needs to get used to it because she probably trip on those wings once or twice? Get those wings entangled or something, like
You might get that with Azrakal, the main character, because you're going to see Azrakal at all stages of his life, and at some point, when he became a seraphim, you'll get that story.
there you go, it's back.
Yep.
Sin for bacon.
Yeah, maybe I should update my signature and just draw 2 slices of bacon underneath it.
I like the fact that you're embracing now, the fact that you got technically docs and everything a while
Yeah.
back, that you're kind of embracing the fact that, fuck, that's my name. Now I go by Beacon. Like you're embracing the Beacon.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was funny, because that's why I did that, because I was telling the kids, I'm like, it's fun, because if you look at the Inkslayer queue, we all all have our names there, but we all go by a pseudo. Sim, Beacon, Scotsman, Inkspot. We all have one word names.
Yeah.
So branding.
All right.
Okay, so it's 9:15. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark. And we're gonna cut it short. Or do you want to keep going a bit?
Be going a little bit longer, maybe 9:30.
Cool. there something? Go back to the share screen. And in case you haven't seen that yet, oh, wrong button. This is going to be the sexy print for Tales from the Universe 2 in high res. All digitally painted by me. And no, the print won't be censored. Like, I was thinking of putting music again in the background, but I need to check something because there was like 2 streams that was I had a problem with Facebook.
I don't know. Is Facebook censored for music?
Yeah, it didn't give me a problem with on Twitch nor YouTube, but on Facebook.
I mean, you'd think with them, trying to get money, trying to get that TikTok money with those little shorts.
Yeah, but I think maybe one of the songs that was playing in the background was a bit too similar to a known song, maybe, because there's some songs that he gives like an homage to this or a Metallica type of music. Like,
Yeah.
And there's so I'm guessing I need to be careful what I put in there. So if a song is too much like Metallica or something, they're gonna pick on it.
Yeah.
Because the stream got cut midway through on YouTube on Facebook last time. Not a big fan of Facebook, but there's a lot of people there.
Oh yeah.
And I like them.
Yeah, I wound up deleting my Facebook last year, mainly just to nuke the old friends list. There were a lot of people I couldn't trust on there anymore.
Well, getting doxxed was not fun.
Yeah, no. I mean,
it's like me having people going on my LinkedIn and stuff like that was not fun.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure the person who doxed me was just one of my former friends who was like, crazy leftist. He was still on my Facebook friends list. He just got any picture he could of me and just started posting it on started posting it on Twitter. And I was like, "Yep, that's fine by me. Those are 2 pictures I took." So, yeah. Yeah, they're like, I think they're using some pictures to try and embarrass me. It's like, yeah, I took that picture because I looked like a ginger Ron Swanson. That was. Thanks for sharing.
I'm about to purge my list.
Yeah,
my Facebook is boring and he hardly logs in. Yeah, me. I just go there to promote and see if I get messages from certain people that I know that are mainly on Facebook.
Yeah.
I've been on TikTok a bit, but I'm not the type of one to do like put my face there doing stupid things.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get my kids to do it. Logan's learning. What?
Remember that app that would it would take a picture and have it have it look like you're singing to the lyrics.
Yeah, I remember when you did
Yeah,
that for. I will
yeah,
survive.
yeah,
Was Elrico, right? You did it.
yeah.
I need to find that and share it again. That was fun.
It might still be on my phone.
And it was so fitting with the idea.
Yeah.
Battle Royale. I will survive. I keep telling you, Deacon, that he has a great sense of humor.
Oh yeah, Chris says I haven't seen Deacon in a while. Apparently, he's got a new hairstyle. No, when my hair gets this length, it's just like anytime like I even like slightly touch it, it just goes in a different style. I normally put stuff in it now because otherwise I look like a drug fiend.
And he has a girlfriend now, so, you know.
Yeah. She's awesome.
Seems like it.
Yep.
I was watching like Temple earlier, one of his
Mm-hmm.
streams, and he's buying a big piece of land in West Virginia
Yeah.
for $100,000. You can get a hundred acres. I'm like, oh shit, let's go buy the ranch. Let's go do the Inkler ranch.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to have a big old plot of land and
Right?
just and eventually start building stuff on it.
Imagine we buy that place, we call it the Inkler Ranch, but we all live there. We all have our houses in that area.
Yeah.
Horse workstation, the studios there.
Yeah.
I go do some four wheel. Yeah, you can go. You want to go shoot a shooting range? We have one.
Yeah.
And there definitely needs to be a bow and arrow on because I'm a bow and arrow type of person. I like guns, but I like bow and arrow a lot. I think it's a fun skill to learn.
Yeah.
Remember, our childhood was way better than some. But I remember when I was younger, one of the things we did was train. We with school and stuff like that, we'd go in outings, and one of the ones that we did with the family and stuff like that was we went doing horseback riding at a ranch, and got pretty good at it. But we did an activity with school, and it was going archery. And since I knew how to ride a horse, They let me do the ride the horse and shoot the target.
Nice.
Dude, can I tell you how freaking amazing that is? Like, you're riding the freaking horse, keeping the track, and like,
Yeah. Do it Mongolian style.
yes, dude, it was awesome. And I hit the freaking mark. I'm one of those.
Nice.
You know, I'm the guy that picked a rock once. No, dude, the best one was this one, an egg. It was somebody's birthday. Somebody, guy gets egged, right? The guy starts running, and he's freaking far, like football field far. Pick an egg.
Yeah.
I fucking threw it like a football, right behind his head.
Nice.
And like a typical movie, you know, when you see him running, and he falls. I'll never forget that one. It was hilarious. I saw the guy like a few years after, and he's like, "Dude, I'll never forget it. That was a nice shot."
Yeah.
The worst thing, yeah, I did not even aim. I was just hoping that it was going there. No, it's one of those moments where you're not aiming. You see it in your head. It's gonna connect. You throw.
Yeah.
And it hits, and you go, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. That was like one time when I was in 6th grade, we were shooting BB guns. Like, there's about a football field away from a crow. I was like, I bet I could scare the crap out of that crow. And I shoot toward the crow.
And you shot the crow.
Accidentally nailed it in the neck. Like, we were like, we started running up to it. Because like it did this like little flop around and like this laid down. And then we ran up to it. And my friend got to it first. And he saw it just sort of go. Sort of like gradually like its last motion was look up at him like, why? We felt so bad we buried it in a pencil box. Gave it a proper funeral.
Is that the one? Oh, shut up. I don't know if you heard the video. Came loud in my thing. I'm trying to find a video of I don't know if you saw that thing. The guy did a firework from his house.
Oh, yeah.
And it does not go right. I'm trying to find it. If Dave was in the chat, I'd probably send it to me. He's the one that showed it to me. Anyways, you see the guy going like he lives like in a multiple floor building, right? Multiple apartment. And it's pretty, he's on this balcony, puts a bottle of champagne, puts one of those little fireworks with a stick. The ones that you have in the States that has a long stick and it's a small little rocket at the top.
Bottle rocket?
Yeah. So he puts that in the bottle, like the tip in the bottle, lights up the freaking firework, goes up in the air, straight into the window of like a building, like an apartment building not too long, and the house, and it's the fire starting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see guy's face, like it goes up, but then it goes left and directly into like, and you see like the smoke, the flames, like, oh shit! Could you imagine being the person like calmly at home?
Yeah.
That comes in.
Oh man.
Hold on. Oh, you nothing gargoyle, Chris. you got your song. I haven't seen Beacon. That we covered that one. Then gargoyle, you do unless you want to give me a Selena Gomez in a red dress. I don't even know Selena Gomez's song. Good for you. Better start practicing. Yeah, that's one thing I was wondering. Like, I'm thinking about that superhero I'm gonna be doing, that
Yeah.
golden age one. And the only thing I'm wondering is debating if should I do like a timepiece, like if it was back then in his own era, do a modern retake on it, or do the continuity. If that makes sense.
I feel like the like it was like a legacy or something, or
Mm-hmm.
hmm. I guess it depends on the character, really. Um, I mean, I like the era better, so I'm probably more biased toward that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It's what I like about the shadow, but I
yeah,
I could go behind like a modern shadow too,
yeah,
but the shadow can be there for a long time.
hmm,
He's not immortal, but he's not far from it.
yeah,
No, like there's also like Captain America a bit. Yeah, it can be there for like 100 years. Doesn't matter. It doesn't age
yeah.
the same way. Which I thought was weird in the goddamn movie. Am I the only one? And they made the Captain America old.
Yeah, that was a little
Like he
bit
should have
weird.
been older, but that old by then.
Yeah,
Unless they took out his powers or something, would make sense. But that's not what happened if I remember properly.
no,
Yeah, for those in the chat that haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna reshare that little video of the beta version of the trailer. In case you missed it, you're gonna see the more touched up animation and colors. And we'll be back right after. Okay, he doesn't have the link. I went to try and get the link and a refill. I take advantage of those little videos.
yeah.
Break time to go get something. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. This sounds like somebody's pulling out lyrics. I'm not reading them. And then Chris answering, I worry that you know these lyrics. I know, right? So we found out that he's a big fan of Selena Gomez.
Yeah, there was one movie she was in that I really enjoyed, The Fundaments of Caring. It's got Paul Rudd as like he's taking care of some special needs kid. He's got
Is
like
Selena,
what?
is Selena Gomez another one, or that's the one that got murdered? It's
I don't
another
think
one,
it's.
right?
Yeah, it's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, this was
Let me
like
check.
fairly recent Disney star sort of person.
Okay.
I only know that because my little sister's watches her shows.
Okay. Yep. No, she is not. But I don't know anything she did, but I know her face.
Yep.
She played in Monte Carlo, Spring Breakers, Wizard of the Waverly Place, and Only Murder in the Building. Okay. And she's linked to Justin Bieber. Is she the one that was married with him or something?
I think so.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Not the proudest thing that we let out of here, but not as bad as Celine Dion. There you go. I'll
It's
get
true.
canceled again. If we cannot criticize Celine Dion here, and that's true, dude. She's like she's kind of like the queen here. Why do you think she bought an island and built herself a castle? Oh, and by the way, if you haven't figured it out, I'm not a big fan of Celine Dion. Just in case, if it wasn't clear enough. Okay, let's try and pull that off again. Yeah, there you go. Got the right one. Do Gargos as I prefer Shania Twain. Yeah, me too. I agree 100%. Brian Adams was fucking awesome too. Yeah. Just remember, we didn't just chant you shit as music. Sarah McLachlan, Bruce Springsteen, and let's not what's his name? Fudge. Adam. No. Yeah. Summer of '69 and stuff like that. What's his name again? Brian Adams. There you go. Wasn't far. And don't forget the bacon. And the Reeves. So you can forgive us for Celine Dion and the Bieber. Okay? It's 2 out of so many. It's not that bad. We're very ashamed of them. So
They were your Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right?
yeah. And it's kind of like, oh, damn, we're sorry. We're so sorry.
One day in your history classes, they'll be showing pictures of Justin Bieber fans like they showed the results of the atomic bomb.
Yeah, that was funny how you went from solo type boy band guy to I'm a full gangster motherfucker, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure you like the first time you got punched in the face is when you told Snoop Dogg to go fuck himself.
Yeah.
Where you bitch
Wasn't there
slapped
some
you.
video? Wasn't there some video where he had to be picked up by a security guard?
Yep.
He had to be carried like he had to be piggybacked out of England or something.
Oh, dude, the other day, me and Dave, we watched Uncle Buck with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was weird. Like, I hadn't seen one of those movies, but keep in mind, I'm Canadian kid, right?
Yeah.
So I grew up with that guy. Like you would grow up with somebody, right? And your TV. So it's kind of like rewatching your dead uncle during a movie,
Yeah.
you know? And the kids looked at him and he goes, "Reminds me so much of you, Sim." I'm like, "Well, thank you." I always told him, "We don't get mad; we get even with kids." Especially when he talks to the boyfriend and he scares the shit out of him. Do you want to see an axe? Did you ever see an axe? Hold on, let me go get it. It's in my car. That's they've yeah, we've done that. But John Candy was so freaking great. I missed the guy. If you ever met him, it was like the guy had no ego at all.
That's good. Yeah.
Hmm? Like the guy would go to the restaurant, you would cross him. Like the guy was acting like just regular Joe. Like he wouldn't care. Like one of the biggest story that was there is like you walk by and he started helping somebody moving his stuff. The guy was moving because he needed help. He helped him out until he realized it was John Candy.
That's awesome.
I almost sent you a gift the other day on Steam.
Nice.
Yep, I almost bought you Deep Rock Galactic.
Nice.
It was on special, and then when I went, it wasn't. I'm like, okay, I'll wait.
I think video games or PC games will have to wait until I upgrade my computer.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
gonna
I
be a
remember
while.
you telling me.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is they announced it for PS4. The reason
Ooh.
why I didn't is because it's not cross-platform yet. I thought
Yeah.
it was going to be, but it's not yet. So I'm like, ah. And PS4, it's more expensive than the one on. Like
Yeah.
you can get the one on Steam for like $20 or something. So it's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but not 60 something. Like not 80.
Yeah.
But what's the point of buying you a game if you can't play with us?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. Like if it would have been cross platform, you would have had a nice little Christmas tree.
No. I think
Like
my
I bought
dog's trying to break in. Give me a second. My dog's trying to break into the room.
Let me in.
No one can keep out the main man.
Do not silence me.
All right. There he comes. And immediately ran back downstairs.
He's like, okay, I got my thing. Bye.
It's like, okay, I'm in. Okay, cool.
Got what I wanted. But
He's a little camera shy.
I hate it when I mix my layers. Because I always have a layer that's like for like detailing in case, you know, like pencils.
Yeah.
And then the inking one. And then when you mix them up, it's like, ah, fuck. Did you make a resolution this year?
Not really. Just try and get all three of the next 3 issues done by the end of the year.
Hopefully before the end of the year.
Yeah, definitely before the end of the year. But I have 3 new issues done.
You're definitely gonna have. There's definitely gonna be a dwarf story too.
Yep. Yeah, a couple days before Christmas, I took my dog over to see my parents' dog. They
Mm-hmm.
immediately became best friends. It was hilarious. They got my parents got an Australian Shepherd, and they were both out in the backyard. The Australian Shepherd
Mm-hmm.
just launched himself at my dog, bounces off him like in Sonic the Hedgehog, and this takes off running through the yard.
Like, come with me! Boom!
Boing! And they have a shed in the backyard, so he runs behind the shed. Because apparently my parents' other dogs are pretty stupid because they see him run behind the shed, they'll backtrack, try and go the same way he does. Of course, Lobo's is a husky, so he's intelligent. So he's like, okay, he's gonna keep going that way, and I'll just cut him off. The dog was like, whoa, he's intelligent. He's not stupid.
And Seth Rogen, really, Gargo? You still like him?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I like.
I think he's saying that's like another bad thing you've done to it. The Canada's done to us.
I don't know, because he goes, I prefer Shania Twain
Oh,
and Seth Rogen. I'm like, ugh.
actually, I think that was around the time when you're talking about how you guys gave us Celine Dion and Justin Bieber.
Mm. Yeah, Seth Rogen would be like he was good in the beginning. Give it to us. It's
Yeah.
it's like Jim Carrey before he lost his shit. He was fucking amazing. But then Hollywood screwed the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I blame Hollywood, dude. I think that's the biggest problem of everything right now.
Yeah. Bunch of actors don't know how to shut their damn mouths. Dance for the camera.
Stay in a damn place. It's like, fuck. Like I'm a comic book artist. I'm not a politician. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna go tell a doctor how to do their shit. Like, you know. I don't look at YouTuber influencers to tell me about about viruses. I go see doctors and scientists. And it's like the same thing right now. It's like if you look at movies, it's like actors right now, they don't even need to act. They don't act. They just read lines and be themselves. It's like cosplayer world everywhere.
Yeah.
Can you just play a role? That was acting. It's like no, everything makes you an artist except doing hard work. Because
Mm.
I miss the good old days of like 6, 10 years ago, where nobody gave a fuck about what you had between your legs as long as you weren't a fucking asshole.
Yeah. So there's that sweet spot for a little while where it's like, you know, everyone had all the same rights, everyone got along with each other.
Mm-hmm.
There were a couple of holdouts,
But
but for the most part,
there's always gonna be assholes and this and everything, dude. There's
yeah,
races. There's this in every culture. Okay,
yeah,
you're telling me that Chinese men are not racist. You're telling me that black people, there's not racist black people that doesn't exist. No, there's assholes and there's
yeah,
monsters. There's bigots. There's racists and everything. It could be
yeah,
by just being a fucking ass and hatred, or it could just be by plain ignorance that somebody never met somebody of that. It just
yeah,
that shit will always fucking happen.
yeah. But
It makes no sense. You go to a country that you've never been, never heard, and obviously you're gonna say something, do something it's gonna be perceived as racist or something back there or something.
mhm.
No, it just happens.
Yeah, it's like, but like for that little while, it's like the holdouts that there were, they'd be made fun of, you know.
Mhm.
But now it's just like, oh well, if you I don't know, anything, if you anything, and you're not in line with them, you're
Dude,
bad.
it's like one day, like I had Joe Benita sending me a message the other day. Like, remember I told you about it? I don't know if you remember. Joe Benita started sending me a message trying to convince me that socialism is the way.
Wow. Yeah, the way to starve.
Because they think that, and the main thing that they put the emphasis on, it's always the same thing. Nobody, we'll own everything. Like, we'll own part of Disney and stuff like that. That's not how it works, you cunt.
Yeah, the government will own it,
Yeah.
and we'll just
You're not,
go along with it and get shut.
doing that, it's not going to turn you into Bezos or anybody else, but still who you are right now. And
Yeah,
make it maybe even worse. Nobody's arguing that we don't that there's not changes that need to be done in certain things, especially in that system.
yeah.
But let's not forget what's been there before.
Hmm.
And let's just live and let live. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, you're stopping us from living. Who is?
Big Daddy government's gonna take care of me. You'll see. You'll see. I'll take care of behind the dumpster.
Mm-hmm. All is that we need to change the system on the fact that people need to stop getting away with shit.
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you one thing: remove the emergency thing, where the companies have no repercussion on their act or whatever, and they're free from any lawsuit or anything.
Yeah.
If you remove just that, most of the people that aren't vaccinated will be vaccinated.
Yeah.
And then, that's it.
Yep.
The non-liability thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, but when we get that wrench, don't worry, I can take care of the chicken.
Well,
None
I
of
got
you guys
some.
have to put up with that shit.
Hey, I got someone who's raising chickens of her own right now.
Snap that neck. Dude, you know one thing, if that ever fucking happened, like that's one of the things that Gargo lit up.
Mhm.
David's blacksmith.
Ooh.
I just saw that face. Like, took a few seconds, but I saw there was eyes of you're going, oh, swords. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can actually do that. Yeah. All you need is its place. And yeah.
Yeah. I would love to see. I would love to test out if the sword design I have for the Seven Legion soldiers
Mm-hmm.
would actually work for all the functions it would need to. Like with like with real world materials, with iron, steel, and all that. That'd be kind of cool because it's supposed to be able to be used as like a climbing axe as well as a
Mm-hmm.
sword. It'd be able to hook weapons and stuff. It's kind of like their equivalent of the Bowie knife,
Mm-hmm.
but like with extra features. And it's supposed to be able to pierce armor and all that.
And it sounds cool. Ink Slayer wrench.
Yeah. As long as it's not like the Lumina Order.
Oh, dude, I just found out about that shit. Like, I
Yeah.
was seeing it like pass around, cock this, cock that. You know me. I'm like, who gives a fuck? There's a point where I'm like, okay, I just want to know what the fuck's going on because everybody's fucking talking about it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh boy, okay, oh okay.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Well, you know what they say about overcompensating.
Yep.
But I saw that video there of
Mm.
supposedly when he lashed out, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't see that he did anything wrong there anyway. And let me precise. If you look, if you saw the entire freaking thing, she brought it up before,
Yeah.
and he answered pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about it. That's it. And then she brings it up again with a smirk. I'm sorry, and you would have probably done the same thing. Are we
Yeah.
not insistent on the fuck you more than once or twice? Like I would have stopped at once, like fuck you, heartfeltly, or something, and stop there.
Yeah.
No. That yeah. I was like, yeah, that did. Something's wrong there. And then you see everything that's popping up. I'm like, okay, suppose we had some. Okay, turning to polter thing up.
Yeah.
I don't agree, but each your own, each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
And that men's club thing, that was the
Yeah.
liminal thing, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it would just be comic geekery and streaming that
Hmm.
geekery.
Yeah.
Imagine having a stream of me and Beacon going at each other with swords. Ah, which sword is better? Ah!
Yeah.
And one thing I always wanted to do, it's
Hmm.
having a fight, but with those sumo fucking costume. I've always wanted to do that at least once in my goddamn life.
Yeah.
Those big sumo suit.
Yeah. I've done that. They're actually way heavier than you would think.
I know. I don't doubt it. That's the purpose. That's why I'm like, I want to try it.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it when people are having trouble moving. They're like, that's heavy. It's not just heavy. It's also the movement. It restricts your movement. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
want to try it. I'll probably fall on my ass multiple times.
Hmm.
Well, I definitely want to try that shit. You're talking about a guy that did judo, Greek wrestling. Obviously, I want to do this. I tried actual sumo once, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't go train. I just went in and I'm like, I want to try this shit. The guy's like, you really want to try? I go, yeah, let's do this shit. I got body slam pretty goddamn good. Guys move on the side and then whoa, whoa, we're like, oh shit. Yeah, I had that little phase of me.
Yeah.
Stunts. Wanted to be a stuntman.
10 o'clock.
That guy for the action movies.
Yeah.
We did some martial art stunts. Then I wised down. Well, we're wised up. Thrill is fun, but is it worth taking a risk every time? Nope.
Yeah.
I one of my heroes as a kid was Evil Knievel.
Hmm.
Are you old enough to know that guy?
Kinda. I never really paid much attention to it, but it was like
Mhm.
when I was probably about 5 or something.
He was very popular back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
He was a big part of the inspiration of the Johnny Blaze character too,
Yeah.
the motorcycle one. Uh, we're now damn that fast. that's
Oh yeah.
that's more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So don't forget to sub, like, and share. Thank you everybody for joining, dropping by, watching the streams, and supporting our stuff. We really appreciate it. You guys, like I say, we're the dreamers. You're the dream makers. Because without you, it wouldn't be.
Yep.
So, time to close with the famous last words of Jack Kirby, like we do here. So see you all next Sunday.
See you.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very, very real. And it doesn't matter what the subject is. And I've done stories in